is quiet, just a glow on my face. Clock keeps moving, but I'm stuck in this space. Every choice feels heavier tonight. Too many roads, only one green light. I've been chasing something I can't name. Not the wind, not the loss, just the flame. They don't see the weight I carry inside. Every calm move built on 100 tries. I breathe in slow, let the noise fade out. All these questions I don't talk about. If I fall, I fall forward somehow. I'm still here, I'm still here now. I'm standing on the edge, but I won't let go. Even when the screen says no, I break, I bend, I learn the pain. Turn every doubt into terrain. It's bittersweet, but I believe there's more in me than what they see. I load it up, face the night one more time. I'll find the light. They say play safe, but safe feels numb. I'd rather risk it than become another echo, another name, lost in the patterns of the same. I move different, I move alone. I trust the instinct I've grown. Every strange path led me here, through the doubt, through the fear. I've lost enough to know my ground. Even silence makes a sound. If this dream hurts, let it be. It's still a part of me. I'm standing on the edge, but I won't let go. Even when the screen says no, I break, I bend, I learn the pain.
Good morning, good morning.
Out into terrain, it's
Happy Thursday.
but I believe there's more in me than what they see. I load it up, face the night one more time. I'll find the light. Maybe I'm not meant to fit the frame. Maybe that's the reason I stayed. I don't need to win their way. I just need to play my way. I'm standing on the edge, but I won't let go. Even when the world moves slow, I fall, I rise, I recalibrate.
yeah.
Turn every
Cheers,
scar
cheers.
into my fate. It's bittersweet, but I'm alive, still choosing hope every time. I'll load it up, face the night one more time. I'll be alright.
Alright.
Soft to glow. Deep breath. Still
Alright, let's do this. How you guys doing? What a buzz.
I wake before the day begins. Screen light scratches through my skin. Hands move, but they're not my own. Every commander seed I've sown. The ladder hums beneath my chest. Every match another test. I've lost the hours, lost the world.
Yeah, let's go. Let's warm up.
Unravel, swirl. No one sees the cracks I hide. No one knows the fight inside. Every strategy, every play bites a piece of me away. The ladder holds my secrets tight. Every thought I keep at night. Every win, every mistake leaves a scar I cannot shake. The ladder whispers when I sleep. Through the silence, digging deep, I press accept, I press play, but it won't let me walk away. Minimap flickers, I can't rest. Every unit tests my best.
Yeah, Protoss today.
Good luck and have fun.
You're gonna need it.
I've lost the world outside this glow. Don't remember where to go. Every push, every unseen fight changed me tighter to the night. Sees every
My
proxy
headset, forgot to charge it.
turns my body into ash.
Hey! They're attacking our base! Base is under attack! Hey! They're attacking our base!
I want that gas. Buzz. We gotta look for our side base too. Actually, that could be usually on outside bases. Probably gonna be a night swarm. I am here in the shadows. Yep.
After all.
I am here in the shadows.
I
am the voice of the
We face the enemy. We face the enemy.
And they're out of here!
This vessel.
You require my skills. That's not what we did. Okay. Let me explain. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, but Let me explain it to you, the psychology of the play. First, it's a Zerg. So, we gotta go find out if it's gonna be a pool first, hatch first. But at the same time, we're gonna make a pylon. We're gonna move out. How you like the game? Hey, try to get crazy. So, we go over to his side of the map, and the second probe, right? We make a forge. Usually a forge gateway. You could afford a forge gateway. I was just thinking of different things right now because my mind's always exploring, right? There's the exploring and there's the fundamentals of what I normally do. And right now I'm kind of just exploring. Since I'm exploring, you know, I want a cannon rush here. Now the thing is that you have an overlord here. A long time ago, back in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, all the Zergs would send the overlord, the first overlord, to the main or to the natural, and the second overlord to the main. Each one would get an overlord. One would get one here and the other one would get here in the back, and then they see everything. The problem is that they kept getting cannon rushed. Cannon rushing started becoming very popular a bit, and the Zergs started getting cannon rushed a lot, losing their hatcheries. And so they're like, no. We gotta stop getting cannon rushed. And so, ever since, the smart ones, the more advanced Zergs, when it comes to Overlord, they started sending their Overlord to the natural. They'll send it to the natural, and they'll wait to see if you're gonna cannon rush them. And so right now the Overlord's right here. We see the Overlord. So we're going to the Overlord. We know the Overlord's, there for that, right? We know it's there for that. It's evolved to be there for that. So there goes the probe. He's like, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just walking through, checking if there's anything weird, anything funny going on, And right here, so this is where the mind game comes in. So we have an Overlord that's right here, and the Overlord has pretty good vision. We want to affect the vision, and one way that I've been doing that is by forcing the Overlord to move. How do I make it move? I just make it nervous. That's one trick to do. If they're already there for cannon rush, they're gonna be there and gonna be nervous in the first place, because that's what the whole goal is. If not, the both Overlords will be at the other side of the map. So if you come over here and you see no Overlord for a good minute, well, yeah, you know where the Overlord is. It's on the other side of the map, because that's what some people do in the beginning and first stage of Zerg. Send both Overlords to the other side of the map. Second stage, send only one to the map and the other one to watch out for cannon rush. that's but you're gonna have some that aren't gonna have an Overlord here, and you're gonna be like, oh, where's the Overlord? Okay, well, I think I know where it's at. So he's not gonna be here anytime soon, because the next Overlord isn't gonna be for a while, and that Overlord is gonna be way late to the party. So what do? Is I go over here. And he just has this like instinct to move his Overlord. I'll move it even over here, over here, a little further out, while this one comes in, right? And I do a little wiggle, like you're fishing. Like, hey, look at me, I'm doing movement. And he's like, oh, what are you doing over here? He just had to get a better look. You know, he's already got a good look. You know, I need to get all up in your grill, and so that's affecting the vision. He's like, what are you doing? Like nothing. And then this one's nervous too, but it's already over. The hatchet's already almost done. And then we steal the gas, because the next thing that the Zergs would want to do is get a gas. The reason why they want to get a gas is because they want a Nidus Worm or Roach Ravager bust out. Those are the two main things. I talk about that when I talk about the builds. In this situation, we're gonna see the Nidus Worm. You get me? Because this is the most common one that's pretty strong. It's the Nidus Worm, because it comes with queens. It could come with 2 queens, 3 queens. Really depends on the build of the Zerg. But they're gonna want that gas, because it's gonna help them get the layer tech and get the roaches and all that good stuff that costs gas. So for me, all I gotta do is watch out for the Nidus Worm. That's the only thing that can kill me right now, is the Nidus Worm. Now usually I have a gateway up. Usually this gateway is already up, and I just make a cannon and a cybernetics core. But I was a little gung-ho early in the beginning, and so I slowed myself down. I wasn't sure what I want to do, how much I was gonna invest in the rush. So I didn't. I kind of cut a corner. But all I gotta watch out for is Nidus Worm, right? And the fact that we stole the gas slows them down already, so it gives us a little room, little wiggle room. But that's the objective. Just, you cannon rush, great. Now the main thing, you can secondary. If he has another base, deny it, secondary. But primary, get ready for the Nidus Worm. Primarily. So, getting cybernetics core. He's getting the gas. Like, I need that. No. The damn meta. My virtual headset. Okay. Layer tech. Now, the way you know that it gets closer to it being a Nidus Worm is that by this time, typically, is when these cannons are gonna get denied. You should already see roaches coming down here and then throwing down a bile, because they're pretty quick. It should be about now that you'll just start noticing that roaches are coming down and throwing biles. The ravagers are going to throw biles, and you just see your base getting attacked, right? Your cannons being attacked from the front line. That tells you that they're going to go through the front. That's saying, hey, I don't got a Nidus. I don't have layer tech. I have roach ravagers. I'm going to go to your door, and I'm going to macro behind it. That's what that means when they're attacking through the front. If there's silence, that means I'm Nidus Worming. I'm gonna Nidus Worm your ass. It's, your cannons are your litmus test. How safe your cannons feel, it means Nidus Worm. Okay? Just remember that. And so, for me, knowing that, right, I keep an eye on my cannons and how safe they are. They're too safe. They're not getting hit. And so I know what that means. So the next thing you have to do is, I get the gateway, and what I do is I get stalkers and zealots. And the stalkers zealots is literally just to keep them off the main base, because the void rate usually isn't going to be there on time. It's like a couple seconds off, or it really depends on the player how fast they get or if they got that second gas. So you're not going to really be there with the void rate in time, or if you are, you're barely gonna get there, and then it's gonna pop up and you're like, you don't have enough time. It's tricky. But if you want to be conservative, you want to be there on time or early, you got to make sure you have some type of harass, something like. So I get stalkers and adept. And stalkers and adept, or zealots, you know. And this is literally just for the Nidus Worm. See how the Overlord's trying to get there, and see how my Void Raid, it's not done yet. Stargate's just up, and the Nidus Worm's already ready to go. That's the reason why I do this. You know, I get a couple of them literally just for the Nidus Worm. When I make my gateways here, and the hatchery gets placed here after they get denied, and I start sending zealots over here, those zealots are the same units that I'm gonna recall over here to prepare for the Nidus Worm. So, you know, they're either here, I'm pumping them out of here, or I built gateways with cannons here, and then I'm to attack this base that's, you know, trying to be mined. And then I recall that after the hatchery dies. I recall that home, and then if they Nidus Worm, it's gonna be outside the doors because, like I said, I'll recall them back over here, and that's the whole purpose of why I don't over invest cannons on the third. I always get units instead of cannons because units run towards the Nidus Worm. Cannons cannot. And so we need time for the Void Raid. And so it's okay if it's outside the house. If the Nidus Worm outside, that's fine. It is what it is. They're gonna do it somewhere anyways. Usually it's gonna be over here or over here. That's the reason why I got my gas so I can see the back. Alright, and I know he wants to make the Nidus Worm. He wants me to be down here, and then he makes the Nidus Worm on top, and then I'm like, oh no. So clear that Overlord. Now in this situation, they can go Hydras. Not many, but they could as an all-in. They can go Hydras or more Queens and Spores. Spores, Queens, and they'll slowly try to like get in here with that pressure. And so what you do is you go Tempest. So you see right here I get one Stargate. I'm being very conservative, one Void Raid at a time. And then I get the Fleet Beacon. It allows me to get the Fleet Beacon. If not, I'll spend more time trying to get the Fleet Beacon because it's so expensive, gas-wise, mineral-wise. But once you get it, and you get one Tempest, and eventually one turns into two, into three, those Queens get popped, and they can't push with just Spores and Queens. So right here, even though the Queen is kind of like, hey, get it over here, Void Raid. Yeah, sometimes it's 2-3 Queens, and you have to not go and fully commit because you don't got enough for the enough Void Raids. And so that's what the Tempest is for. You gotta swap to the Tempest. Or Immortals. You can get Immortals. This could be Robo. And then you get the Robotics Bay and you start getting Colossus Disruptors or Immortal Disruptors. You can go that route too. There's two routes that you can go. You could even go just Stalkers. If you want to just go Blink Stalkers. So there's like 3 paths that you can kind of, you know, dabble into. You can cannon rush them and go straight into like a Blink Stalker, you know, defense into macro. Because once you hold, you could take a base. And then from there you can macro. Or you can go Robo and then go into Colossus or Immortal Disruptor. Even some, you know, Sentries or so. So you can go into that route too. You just gotta be watchful for the mutas, but you know they're not gonna be that many at the moment in the early stage because you obviously denied their expo. So just keep that in mind though. If you're going just robo play, you gotta have something for the mutas too. So Blink Stalkers, Colossus, Blink Stalker, Disruptor, Immortal, something in that regards. Sentries would be a good add-on because it keeps the army away from them. Yeah, so there's 3 different ways to kind of just dabble into it. I like the Void Raid play. I like going to the Void Raid, into Tempest, into, you know, Disruptor Colossus. So I go that route. Eventually they all get used. G to the G. Oh gosh. I'm try to. Let's see. How's that? Warn. Timeout. Okay. You like the explanations? Yeah, that's a build order right there that you could, if you learn it, if you learn what I just said in that build order, you know, it's a nice pathway.
The screen turns on before I do. I sit down out of habit.
Split-second decisions. Could kill the Nidus first so that they can't run reinforce.
Like it's learned not to rest.
Yeah, if you have the opportunity to do that, lock them out. I just have a chance of. I usually experience queens popping out. And I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, just be cautious. You know, don't just accidentally go over there, attack it. The queens pop out, transfuse it, attack your void raids. You lose one of the void raids, or you're so weak that it's like you can't go out for a bit. So yeah, pick your poison for sure. Like I said, I was getting Tempest. We were gonna get that covered no matter what. With the Tempest, we were gonna get that covered because after that is Disruptors. Whew. Bring it. I love me some Disruptors. Okay. Let's do one more on ring. Release the pressure.
I've seen this shape so many times. The numbers move the way they should. The map behaves as planned. If something breaks,
I gotta do some Zerg games later.
Good luck, have fun,
Zerg
and
peeps.
beat him, probably.
No reaction, no surprise. Just how cold goes. I execute the motions like it's already resolved. I don't need to believe the system functions well enough without involving me. I used to think this was something, now I think it just works. And maybe that's the difference between learning and caring. Things don't settle anywhere. Bosses don't
Shit.
pass through like data. Labeled file
Oopsie.
if I stop, nothing follows me. If I continue, nothing grows. It's all evenly distributed across results I already know. I execute the motions until the session ends. No patience, no relief. If tomorrow looks identical, I won't call it decline.
Get them checked.
Yeah, you went somewhere else.
Like markers of how long I slept. A little reminder. I told myself I'd change tonight. Try something simpler, something new. But my hands repeat familiar paths. I keep refusing to let go. And
Not the probes!
I don't need answers, just something consistent. I keep arranging little moments into something that feels clean. Every action has a purpose, even when I miss the meaning. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need it to make sense. So I stay inside the pattern where the noise feels organized. The map unfolds like here in the shadows. Every corner slightly warm. Cold, it is the void. I place my favorite small decision. Made too quietly to warn you. First I adjust. I'm here in the shadows. Like I always do. I'm better at responding than deciding. We are one with the shadows. I am the hawk. I'm we. I keep arranging little moments like I am here in the shadows. If I give it just enough attention, it'll every loss becomes a lesson. I don't know how. I am the voice.
And they're out of here!
Got him.
I am the voice of the intriguing.
It took him too long to get from point A to point B. He didn't want to go here because of this area.
Finished learning.
Just commented on your comment to my comment. Bam. I appreciate you guys commenting, those who are. And yeah, it means a lot. Thank you. And glad you guys are liking the music. I know a few of them, a few people have definitely said they liked them, so that's good. I'm in the right direction. So right now I have a more chill playlist. This playlist is more chill, relaxing. So if you guys like them.
They call it meta.
Awesome. StarCraft.
Florencio protocol. Loading.
Yeah, very chill. But yeah, cheers.
Boot up the client, silence the room. Curse is steady like I'm carving a rune. Every mineral timed, every gas precise. You gamble on builds, I calculate twice. You all uptight, think you're secure. I see the gap, your fate is sure. You macro safe, textbook clean. I bend the script in between the scenes. Camera snap, I live in the fog. Every path you take, I trace along. You think it's standard, safe and sound.
Yeah, if you guys hear anyone, you can timestamp, comment a song you like, and I'll put it on YouTube.
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably.
Like a vein, you feel that pressure inside your brain. You try to stabilize, try to
reset, but I'm 3 moves deep. When you take Florence, your I fracture the frame. Every ladder climb, I rewrite the game. Florence, your mood. I live in your doubt. Every time you push, I fade you out. No fear, no freeze, no delay inside your build. I stay. Oracle glides as an intern. Rocket supplied, starting to snow. Blinking, split like art, micro so cold. I pull you apart, you sky one base. I'm taking 3, you see what I show, not what I be. Every fake pressure, every feign, I turn your confidence fake. You call it crazy, off the wall, but you still typing GG in the fall. But your next frame, every ladder climb.
And they're out of here.
I live in your doubt every time you
So, okay, let me go. Let's see. Is it AI voices? How do you get it to sound so good? It is AI voices. So Suno AI is it's an AI singing software or AI. You know, you go in there, you put lyrics, and you put in what kind of style you want, and there's different versions, right? So like I get the paid version. So the paid version is a 5.5 version 5.5 in Suno. There are basic versions, so if you don't buy the membership, there's different memberships. You can't get. I don't think you could use the 5.5 version, and there are differences in the versions. I think 5.0 is the main one that I use. 5.5 is the newest one, but that one's just for voice. I haven't used that yet. That's when you use your voice and you could separate the stems and stuff. And I've done some of those things, but not most of them were on like the bigger membership. I don't have the bigger membership to get too very detailed in the stuff that they have. But as long as you have the regular membership, you can get to the like 5.0 version. And there are the difference is noticeable from different versions. So if you get the free version, you're gonna get the more lower side of it, which does sounds not as clear as you would have. Like say, if you look at my old song Meta Breaker, there's a song called Meta Breaker in my furniture library on YouTube. That one you can hear it that it's not as clear. The vocals aren't as crisp. So the new versions definitely help out. And the other part that helps out is the personality. You have to explain the type of personality, or like say the characteristics of the vocals. If you want it to be playful, soft, and all that stuff, helps out. And that I think that's where it really helps out, because it helps the AI know when to sing soft and when to sing loud and when to speak and not sing, and when to like say to have like a soft echo background, like someone behind them saying something right after. With parentheses, you could do that. It has ways to understand what you're trying to do, but you also have to tell it in brackets what you want, how you want to sound, and then from there you have to go to the style and then write more stuff on how you want it to sound to get even a better picture. And then you have to play a little bit of roulette and try different samples until you get a sample you like, and then you're like, okay, I can build on that one. I like the vibe, or I like the cadence. But yeah, the voice, once you find the voice, you could play around with it. There's another one where I have like a voice finder or something like that, a voice profile. I have to look into that one. But what I do is whenever I have a song with a good voice, you could always go to that song and change all the lyrics. You could even change kind of like the structure of it, but you can keep the voice. The cadence kind of comes with it a little bit, but if you change the word structures, then you can change the cadence. You can kind of change the way it's sung. Like I've definitely transformed one type of song with the singer and a certain cadence,
Mineral field
and changed it
depleted.
into a different cadence with the same singer. It's a little bit more work, but through trial and error,
The minerals have
you can
up and
definitely do
gone.
that. So that's pretty cool. So it's not like always like you're just guessing and then a sound, a vocal just comes out and you're like, oh, okay. There's certain like whenever I have like a good style of a prompt to give it like a certain vocal, and I'll usually save it, and in my Word I'll save it, and then later, if I want to come back to that vocal or something similar to that vocal that I was getting, I would go and copy pasta the prompt that I saved for that kind of like tone. Like, oh, this gives you this kind of tone. You know what I mean? You mess with stuff and then you're like, oh shoot, I gotta save that, and then I'll label it. This gives me this kind of tone. This gives me this kind of tone. This one's more of a, rap tone.
Mineral field depleted.
And then just play jazz, a lot of jazz. But I think the version helps a lot too. The version and how you tell it to sing certain parts. The style is very important. It's how would I say? It's like learning how to type before you type. It's definitely. It's like going into Photoshop and trying to figure out what all this stuff does. You're like, what's this? What the hell is that? Before you even can get in there and really like have some interesting stuff. But it's still fun even on the simplest way. You could be simple about it. I just don't think it'll be very characteristic. But you could definitely keep it simple, I would say. You'll see a lot of like commercials of people doing the simple songs, and they're very, they're not as exaggerating in the vocals, but they're very, very chill. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I've done it a couple times. We've done like some viewer music before where we just made a viewer song. So we'll try to do that again soon. If you guys like that stuff. Let's see. Alright, let's go back over here. What happened? Suno stole everyone's music and trained their models on, so fuck them. You can also do that on local LLM for free if you have a decent GPU. I have to, whatever I use, I have to pay for, because I want to make sure it's my music. I can't, and the reason why is because of course I'm streaming. I don't want YouTube to, copyright strike me for any reasons, using any sounds out there. So I have to make my music in some way. Yeah, I did hear something like that where people were feeding Suno a lot of artist stuff. And it sucks that I don't know if they got paid or not, but it's, it would be fair if they did, if they took their likeness, because that's the It's always a thing that you have to worry about is you're giving them your likeness. For me, I'm a streamer. I'm already giving out my likeness in some way, some form. You know, just having myself out here, my voice out here, my you know. So for me, it's a little more like I'm already compromised, so I might as well just, you know, dabble and explore it and, you know, share what I learn. No one got paid. Yeah, that sucks. Cause it does suck that you would take their likeness. That's the hard part about putting your music into their feed. If you put your type of music in there, you're feeding them that kind of like style, and they learn from it. Even just learning it, you know, it's like if Alpha Star in StarCraft, someone was feeding him my replays, and I'm like, hey, he's learning my play style. But you know, I didn't let that. I didn't allow that. You know, nobody plays like I do, so he's learning how I play. So he's got another, you know, area that he's got covered in some way. I was like, but he wouldn't if, you know, they didn't feed him my stuff. And so yeah, I totally understand that, and it sucks. And I'm in a situation where I also have to make music in some way so that YouTube doesn't affect me in copyright strikes. Even royalty free stuff, that stuff don't work. You know, you go to a website, you pay for their music, and it's royalty free. It's not royalty free. Someone out there
After this, there is
already got that song and put it in some type of thing that that claims it, and next thing you know, your YouTube is right there saying, "Oh, copyright strike." Like, what do you mean? Royalty? It's a royalty. Yeah, well, still copyright strike. You got to deal with it either court or it's like I don't want to deal with all that. I'm like, shit, I got to deal with, you know. And then if I do that to all my videos, I have to fight all of. I was like, that is a headache and a half that I don't want. And so, yeah, I have to do what I gotta do. But although I do know that that's not fair, you know, it's not fair at all for them to not get paid for it. Because the AIs are good. The AIs are really good. It's like literally, it's like you going to a vocalist and saying, hey, you know, can you sing this song I wrote? And they're vocalists, they're professionals. They're going to be like, yeah, let me see. And then they'll do their thing. That's pretty much how it works. They're really good. It's like me going, hey, I have a concept. I have a build order. And then you go over there to Maru. And you go, hey, Maru, can you do this build order? And then you'll look at it and go, pff. And then blah, 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 pop it out with like really good precision and extra stuff. And you're like, damn, that's way better than I thought it would. You know, that's literally how they are. They're professional, like in the singing side. You just have to tell it what you want. You should collab the Ghost. He has bars with Ghost. Oh yeah, Ghost got bars. Ghost, there's more songs that Ghost has. Plus, you can now have music on your Twitch VODs. Yeah. Kishencio. Okay. Better be some good pop music. In the U.S., copyright laws protect material created by a human. Music made 100 with a would not qualify for copyright protection because a human did not write the lyrics in the music. Writing the prompt does not constitute creating the song. No, that's true. But if you write the music and then have prompts are the style. When I say prompts, you're putting it in the style format. There's a style section where you write down how you want it to be sung, and then you write the lyrics. So if you're writing the lyrics, but then also adding how you want it to be sung with the prompt, like say of a set of instructions, that's yours. What do you mean? Now, I do have a piano, and so when I'm planning to get a new keyboard, and I'm planning to add my own, additional keyboard into my music, and then I'll be able to transform it. So we're not done yet. We're not done with it. I still have my piano side to involve with, but that's later when I get a new keyboard. I'll be able to do that. I'll connect it to my computer, and I'll be able to like keep adding to it. So yeah, I'm planning to do more to it, but right now I don't have the luxury. So, but yeah, I play the piano. I am gonna involve myself. I already did my homework. I already know that the only way you can, have it protected is by you having a human aspect to it, and that's where my keyboard comes in. Correct. No one plays like you do. Sure, I can rebuild a motor, but doing something like your music is kind of like a different language. It's like a build order. It's like StarCraft. You try to come up with different build orders, but you got the chorus, you got the verse, the chorus, you got the bridge. You can keep it simple, but yeah. Well, let's talk about this for now. So, let's go from the beginning. Never give up, never surrender. Well, I love music in general. I love music. It gets me, all vibed up in StarCraft. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't like AI in general, and there's like a negative, taste to it. But, as an artist, as a painter, right here, right? An oil painter. I do a lot of oil painting. I love it. It's hard to do, and it takes a lot of skill. And so now you got these computers with Photoshop, and Photoshop is right there, and then people are using Photoshop and getting the colors right off of this settings, and then you can erase way quicker. You can zoom in and put a background on it. You can put overlays on it. And all this stuff, right? And I'm like, well, damn, I can't do that with my paint. But people are over there doing digital work and going, hey, that's art, and that looks really cool, and everybody's okay with that. Everything in some way, everybody's okay with that. And I'm here as an artist going, well, it's harder to do what I do versus what the Photoshop does and what you could do in Photoshop. And I looked at that and I was like, but that's the form of art. That's still there for the form of art. And I started getting into digital art. I said, it's like I gotta just figure out how to just learn the digital art. I know how to do art, and the digital art, I'm just not gonna have the same stresses I am gonna do here, but I'll be able to still do some type of form of art. And when I look at that, I look at the same thing with music. With the AI music, Suno AI, same thing. Suno AI is kind of like Photoshop for somebody that plays the piano, that does music, the old-fashioned way. I do the old-fashioned just like I do old-fashioned painting. But just like painting, there's Photoshop, digital art, and then for music now there's AI music. You're either gonna learn the program, or you're gonna get left behind, or stick to what you're good at. And for me, I like to evolve. So even though I like the old-fashioned playing the piano, I also want to evolve and get into deeper music. Same thing with painting. I want to evolve that into my like thumbnails and such, in the digital world. And so that's how I look at the AI music, even though AI is, just looked at negatively, which, it has its own, merits too, but I don't know. I don't get too complicated with it. I just look at it as an artistic template, and I want to use it as an artistic mental, creator, and dabble into it. And that's it. I keep it simple. But I look at it same thing, you know, as a painter, same thing. Photoshop, hey, that's easy. You know, I know as a singer too, singer and playing the piano. Look at pseudo AI. Oh shit, you could do that. Everybody could do that now. Damn, that was I couldn't do that before, you know. But it is what it is, you know. It's here. It ain't going nowhere. And it's up to you to choose to want to do it or not use it. To each their own, but it's literally just an artistic, you know, tool. There's bad art and then there's good art, you know, and that's always going to be like that everywhere in any form. But bad and good is abstract, you know. It's not. it's opinions. If you think it's bad, someone might think it's good. So, I don't know. Message. Oh, you guys are funny. Okay. Back to some AI.
No sleep, no till.
Let's see.
I monitor homes like it knows my name. I sit too close, pretend it's fine. They feel smaller when the map appears. Like I schedule this with my time.
Zerg day? Later today we could do Zerg. Later today. Right now we're gonna do a little Protoss. Unless you guys want to vote. Should we do random or should we do Protoss? But I feel like we could do Zerg later. Like later today. It's on the second half. I was talking about that earlier today, to be honest. I did talk about that. I said we should do Zerg later. Like having a deep conversation with That's all I know. That's the sad part is I only like deep conversations. You know? I don't really go too much simple conversations. Keep it complicated like my build orders. That's why the songs are sometimes complicated. Some people are like, it makes me think. It's hurting my head. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Whoop Kerrigan's ass right there.
I'm being honest, but I don't miss the winning. I miss the part where everything made sense for a few minutes. So I keep redoing moments, waiting to the
Alright, let's go. I think focusing on one lets you do better stuff. You have models like Ace Step that you can run locally for free. What is that? Ace Step is for the keyboard, to hook up the keyboard. All right, let's go.
This match feels heavier than same map, same spell, misunderstood. I try to play it safe.
Oh
like
yeah,
they
I
say.
could write it down. Give me a. Well, I'll write it right now. Hold on, give me a second.
Silence waits in my head. I see the field they want me to play. I
Good
see
luck
the
and have
meta
fun.
pulling my
You're gonna need it.
But every time I follow the line, I feel like I'm leaving myself.
Yeah, because I do StarCraft music, so my genre is StarCraft.
I already know when it's over too long. Just don't pretend.
Or my style, I guess, not genre, but my style, I guess, is StarCraft. StarCraft music.
If you're gonna beat me tonight, don't make it ugly. Don't drag the fight. If I fall down this ladder road, let me cue slowly. Let me go. If my style breaks before I don't laugh, I believed it through. If I lose chasing what feels right, let me cue slowly tonight. They say, why not just play the same? Like opium, winds won't feel the same. They don't see the nights I stayed. We're playing losses, trying to change. I know I could take it easy, but if you never I'd rather how to feel. I'm not asking you to understand. Just don't be right. Again.
Damn. Can't make it. No, that's not a good spot. That's too far out. I have to do it differently. I was testing that out to see if it would be a good spot, but there's no way to block it because of the rock.
I'm scared of losing anymore. I'm scared of losing what makes this mine. I don't need a perfect record. I need a reason to press find. If I fade out of this game, don't say I never tried to change. I played my way. I paid the cost.
My theme? Yeah, my theme. Yeah, you're right. My theme is StarCraft. StarCraft themed.
So if tonight I can't pull through, if the ladder slips right out, don't push me.
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably.
Let me cue slowly. Cues up. Same screen. Same hope. Footsteps echo. Street lights flicker, time bends thin. I'm chasing what I want again. Sky is heavy, breath is short, dreams and I see it just being
Base is under attack.
once again.
They're attacking our cute little pros.
Too slow, it faded, but still further from me. But I can't
And they're
Fine.
out of here.
So I was talking about there's no overlord. Let me see. Where is the second overlord? It's over here. What is it? I don't know why I wanted to go over here. Probably thinking for a proxy or something. But this is where this is where it needs to be. But because I didn't see the overlord, I even looked in. I knew it was far away. But he did send a drone down.
I'm chasing smoke in the shape of dreams. Every step I take, it's further from me. I'm losing ground, but I can't let go. Even if I'm running just to be alone, I can't stop now. Though I know the truth, I'm chasing something I'll never catch up to. If I stop, it disappears. But if I run, it disappears. What do I do with all these years? Running for
Could have just let the hatchery die and go or canceled it.
chasing
Or yeah, you could also let it die and counter. But he didn't want
luck and
to.
have fun.
He wanted to save it.
Need it.
If I break, even if I go, I'll tilt until the stars fall through.
Hey, Poison. Damn. How you doing? What up, Raiders?
You take the red.
Yeah.
Stay in one
I know. Poison be doing backflips.
I showed you how deep.
Athletic. It's crazy. Shoot, I can't do that. It'll just be a flip to the back. That's what I can give you guys. Straight gravity. Oh, shoot. He's gonna cancel. what's gonna happen. Oh, Shania's worm.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. I serve Fulham. We are one. Let our enemy know our fury.
Yep, it is what it is.
Prismatic core online. We are at full power. Phase crystals charged.
You require my skills.
Channel the light of iron. Cast our shard. Paradactyl.
Hey! They're attacking our base!
Annihilate this vessel. My light for iron. Na Adam Atum.
Base is under attack!
We are chatting. Prismatic core
Said that's
online.
cheese, like it meant I was wrong. Like every weird angle, don't belong. I saw space
The minerals have up and down.
didn't pass in the edges of sight. I wasn't lucky, I was
Under
happens when you stop.
channel the light of
One small move can shift the whole thing. If you understand what
I'm
pressure
in a
can
team.
bring. They see one program, they laugh it off. Then suddenly everything gets
Mineral field depleted.
not cause I was story, because I found what they all lost. They
This
call it
vessel
cheating,
justice.
I call it vision.
The mineral
Different paths inside the same decision. What they ignore,
mineral field
that's how doubt turns into position. Yeah, I was different, I stayed that way. Even when they told me not to
Hey!
play. Now
They're
every
attacking our
move
base!
it feels like a step by step. At first it
I am here in the shadows.
what doesn't stand, they only see results. Never the trial, never the loss, it's stacking denial, never the moments.
discovered us.
Channel the light. It's best channel the light. Channel the light of us. We are at full power. Under it's just it shall be done. Cast our shard. Prismatic core online.
Trapped inside this game, but it's justified. So light my screen, but my
Let our enemy know our fury.
call it cheese, call it a joke.
I don't have enough yet.
Knows the nights I stayed up. But the silence is too loud. In the crowd. Florence, yo, can you hear me? Fighting demons, I won't let you be. It's a war in your mind. So can you hear me? Fighting demons, I won't let you be. It's a war in your mind. You never choose to start. Every loss, every scar, tearing you apart. I build walls.
Channel the light of light. We are at
A fortress made of strategies, but it's driving me insane. No one sees the breakdown behind my wild face. Just a clown on the ladder, caught in a cruel maze. They
Channel
say
the
we
light
don't
of light.
lose, but they don't know the cost. How every victory's empty when your spirit's lost. I'm screaming on the inside, but my mouth stays closed. Playing games while my heart's feeling exposed. I wanna break free, but these chains are in my head. Trying to find peace, but I'm swimming in the gate. I push and I grind, but the silence is too loud.
channel the light of iron.
In a kingdom that's lost in the crowd. Oh, Florence, so can you hear me? Fighting demons that won't let you be. It's a war in your mind. You never chose to start. Every loss, every scar, tearing you apart and falling. So can you hear me? Fighting demons that won't let you be. It's a war in your mind. You never chose to start. Every loss,
We'll have to take a base.
tearing you apart.
Base
Sometimes I
crystals
wonder if
charged.
they love me without.
Annihilation commencing. Cast our shard.
This game's a battle.
Undercool the
But
wrong.
I'm losing the fight, trying to find meaning in it.
Zack, channel the light. We are at
More than just the show, you're not alone inside your head. Even kings get lost in blame.
We are at full power. Channel the light of light. Zack, we are at phase. We are at full power. Phase. Zack, channel is best. We are at Zack. Phase crystals. Channel the light of iron. Phase. Zack. Channel. Zack. We are at phase. Zack.
played, well played.
Preparing for pain. I forgot how to live without it. I'm learning how to stay without pushing myself away. Not every day needs to prove its worth. Not every breath needs to hurt. I don't need to climb to exist. I don't need to break to persist.
We'll get to the next one. Good fight.
Even when nothing's in my way. I still hear the voice that says do more, but it's quieter than it was before. I don't know, I don't obey. I'll just let it pass like weather now. I used to think rest was surrender, like stillness meant I wasn't content, but now I see how tired it is. Confusing.
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably.
Permission to slow. I don't need pain to grow. I'm learning how to stay when the urge to run kicks in my veins. Not every silence means I'm lost. Not every pause is a cost. I don't need noise to feel alive. I don't need fear.
A ninja base? No, that's just Zerg. Zerg could do that. You just gotta understand that Zerg can produce that much armor. You just gotta be ready for it.
Maybe I won't be legendary.
I spent too much time on his natural, trying to see if I could attack it or defend it. But I should have just left it. Next time, I'll leave it.
I don't know where this road leads, but for the first time in a long time, it doesn't terrify me. I'm not famous, I'm not fearless, I'm not proud of everything. That's enough, learning how to stay when the old hunger fades away. If I build a life, I don't need to win to belong. I'm strong, I'm strong, and that feels like moving. No more inside my chest, just another day and the
They're attacking our cute little probes.
I say the words I'm supposed to, like they're already rehearsed. Every version of myself feels slightly worse. I wear the face that gets me through, but it's fitting every day. I don't remember who I was before I learned to stay this way. I don't feel broken, I feel erased, like something human caught misplaced. I'm still here, but I'm within, like a name scratched out again. I keep showing up on show, but I don't feel present in my mind. I'm not lost, I just don't belong anywhere. I've been so long, I fade out before. That's how I feel it all. I chase routines like every cure. Same motions, different days. I thought consistency was strength. Now it just feels like decay. I don't collapse, I don't explore.
Pylon is being roughed up.
Things grow, expanding quietly until there's nothing left to show. I don't feel broken, I feel replaced by something colder that burned my shape. I'm still here, but I'm one thing, like an name stretched out again. I keep
Our pylon's under attack.
but I don't feel present in my mind. I'm not lost, I just don't belong anywhere. I've been so long, I fade out before I fall. That's how I feel.
shadows.
If I stop pretending, would anyone notice me? Or would the silence sound the same as
I am here in the shadows. Cold Uruguay.
Base is under attack.
Get some disruptors.
Prismatic core online. This vessel shall channel the light of our phase.
Pylon is being roughed up.
I am the vote.
Cube pop's quiet, no sound, no grace. Just another map, another place. They think it's harmless little lights, but the lighter feeds on restless nights. Every night's like a whispered test. Something scratching inside my chest. I don't rage, I get too calm. Like the storm already moved on. Every click slow, every move precise. Like I'm carving the map with a patient eye. They say it's just a game.
Channel the light of I.
But games don't make your mind okay. Show me how. They say stop before it gets too deep. But deep is the only place I keep. I don't play
Not the
strong.
pros.
I play when something feels wrong. Still pure. Dark belief, just quiet sharpening its teeth.
I return to serve.
I am here in the shadows.
The minerals have up and gone.
Silencio builds where the fog won't sleep. Under the creek, cannons
Mineral
booming
field
in the
depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
They say nobody
Oh, too late to spot it. got me.
But after all,
They're attacking our cute little crows.
GG. Yeah, I was this close to killing that Nidus worm. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then my robos are right in front of them too. That was the worst. The next time we gotta put the robos on the left side and have a pylon up there way quicker.
Good luck and have fun.
Every mistake feels like a chain I'll never break. I queue again, I start anew. Fighting shadows only I can view. Hands twitch, brain racing, eyes fixed on the screen. Every win feels borrowed, every loss unseen. I push through the grind, I chase the dream. Even if it's tearing at the seams, I tell myself it's just a game. But the echo won't let me go. Every name burns a scar, I'll always
is under attack.
Giving you choice.
Hey! They're attacking our base! Base is under attack!
We have channeled the light divider.
Ready.
You have full power.
I am here in the shadows.
We have full power. Kingdom. My vengeance. Channel the light divider. Base crystal charge. Vessel shall.
I am the voice.
But shadows speak louder. Once my hand starts
You require my skill. State thy bidding. Very well.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone. Mineral field depleted.
Voice of the eclipse.
minerals have up and gone. Hey! They're attacking our base!
Zero action. Teleport successful. Where do our enemies look? Time to zero. I am eager to warp field onward. Teleport successful. The skies. Teleport successful.
Starts when everything
I am
And they're out of here.
Yeah. Good try.
teleport successful.
stays awake and I can't see. Watching what I'm
Time for battle.
See what I mean about the Tempest?
closer when it's good. Like it's listening when I'm no good.
So the Tempest is very important in this situation because of that. The last game we were a little reckless. But because we were playing the same person, we knew that this person was gonna have the same more or less transition. If we cannon rush him, he's gonna Night of Swarm. But with queens, because queens do good against void raids. So what this player did is he's like, well, I know he's gonna go void raids again, so I'll just get more queens and the queens will counter the void raids. Which is true, but he didn't see what I was gonna do before. He didn't see I was gonna go Tempest to counter the queens, so he didn't know the game plan. So we blocked him. He wanted to take this base, but we didn't let him. He thought we were gonna cancel this, but we didn't. Pylon this so he can't take this base. He's gonna come over here just to check. And we just make sure that there's no drones coming so we can cancel the other stuff. Like I said, we know that he's gonna go Night of Swarm, right? He did last game. So that's the highest risky situation I could get into. So we're getting right into the Night of Swarm counter. So we're getting the gateway. And then we're gonna get a side once we get the gateway. And then we're gonna get some units to defend the Night of Swarm. Now, like I said, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can, as long as it's not in your main base. That's the biggest thing. As long as it's not in your main base. It could be outside your base, but as long as it's not the main base. So, probes right here this time. Ahead of the... We could see the Overlord. But it's okay if you can't take it out, don't worry about it. The biggest thing is that he's not in your base and then you get Tempest. So the Void Raid can't do much with the Spore and the Queens. So they're not very helpful here in this situation. So you gotta go Tempest. Even if it takes longer. Yep, free shots, free shots. See how the Void Raid falls? Not easy to keep the Void Raid safe while engaging. To get too close. But the Tempest though. See how the Queens aren't having a good time. It has to break out. I got supply blocks. Yeah, but now we're getting phoenixes. GG. Tempest shots take so long, but gun attack is called a blast from the past. Damn. That's funny. Of having a deep, let's see, Protoss tells me as well. Hey, what up, Umi J1S? We got Richard Langton. Yo, what up, Richard? We got J Money. Let's see, and we've got Buzz in the house. We got Zini, Blue Flash, Chef Pepino. We got Timo in the house. Timo, what the hell are you doing up? So, welcome. Good to see you, Timo. So I was on the grind again. Yep, we're grinding again. Why you had so many units? Yeah. We focus. Oh shit. Good to see you guys.
At staying still inside my head when the body already went to bed. I try to move, but the signal's late. Like my thoughts don't translate into anything physical anymore. Just noise behind a locked door, and I swear I hear my own.
Let's see.
Yeah. Just one more game.
This is a song. This is a song that, you know, and I always say that too. I go, one more game. Another one, just one more. Never is one more game. So, thought it would be a fun song.
I said I stop after this one loss, but then I saw the ladder toss. My rank goes down, my brain goes nah. Still clicking ready like one more Same map, same me, same fate, but I swear this time I'll play it great. Probe how fast I feel alive, but maybe this is the climb. And I know I said I'd sleep, but the queue's too deep. Just one more try before I say
Cheers,
goodbye.
cheers, Timo.
One more game, that's all I need. One more chance to fix my greed. If I lose, I'll be okay. I'll just play again someday. One more game, I'm feeling right. Even if it's 3 a.m. tonight, I swear this time I'll see it through. Then I queue another
Cheers,
two.
Blue Flash.
One more game, one more game. I'm not addicted, I'm just saying. It can rush, I laugh it off, then panic slightly. Not too soft, I rebuild fast, I say I'm fine, while my natural dies in real time. But even then I hit rematch like I'm chasing something I can't catch. Every loss just fuels the flame of one more game.
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably.
Back on top of the queue again. Like this is the one. One more game, that's all I need. One more chance to fix my greed. If I lose, I'll be okay. I'll just play again someday. One more game, I'm feeling right. Even if it's 4 a.m. tonight, I swear this time I'll see it through. Then I queue lost one like 5 times, but I
Oh shit, he's kind of rushing me.
maybe I'm lost, maybe I'm free, maybe it's just M on me. That's all I need. One more chance to fix my greed. If I lose, I'll be okay. I'll just play again someday. I'm feeling high, even if it's
And they're out of here.
this time I'll see it through. Queuing again.
Stole his gas.
Don't judge me too.
Stole his gas. Denied his cannon rush.
For real this time,
Dirty.
probably.
They think they're gonna break in.
It gets quiet after the noise fades. That's when you hear yourself again.
Warning. Cannon rush was never climactic.
Window frame, same street, same air, but it never feels the same. Coffee too cold, thoughts too loud. Like my mind never learned how to slow down. I walk past strangers with borrowed expression. Everybody hiding something they don't mention. Phones in their hands, eyes somewhere else. Like we all forgot how to talk to ourselves. I used to chase every spark in the dark. Now I just try not to fall apart. Not broken, just
I'm trying to break away from the Windows Google ecosystem. What do you mean? Cheers to Team Green. What up?
Good luck and have fun.
I used to fill every silence with motion, like stillness would break me open. That much noise, just wait till you notice every mistake I tried to erase. Turns out they were part of my shape. Every wrong turn, every detour led me here, not somewhere before. I stopped asking for perfect control, stop trying to fix what I can't hold, and weirdly enough, that's when I saw it was never as less as I thought. No applause, no pressure, no race, just me in this space.
They're attacking our cute little probes.
Damn, I'm too late.
Not the probes. They're attacking our cute little probes.
Not a good spot. Not a good map for it. Or maybe I have to do it in the outside. It's like an ugly spot.
Good luck, have fun.
Everybody
and,
types to the phone.
meet 'em.
Yeah, I don't have like the best phone.
And I'm standing in the light, but I swear it don't feel right. And I try
probes.
But everything is falling down. Every second.
Base is under attack.
Maybe I just need how fast the tables turn.
Twilight for hire. Twilight for hire. Twilight for hire. Meditation. Twilight for hire. We are the blades of fire. Come forward. Meditation.
Next game, I'll be ready.
Blades of fire. And twilight for hire. Justice. We stand for justice. We are the meditation. Twilight for hire.
Try to act like
Twilight for hire.
same life.
Twilight for hire. Twilight for hire.
And I'll let
We stand and walk. Justice be done. Twilight for hire.
the quiet in the
Twilight for hire.
but I don't feel
Twilight for hire. At dawn, we are the blades. Twilight for hire. We stand as one. Command. Twilight for hire. We are the blades of fire. Twilight for hire.
chase every perfect play. Like I could fix myself that way.
Justice. Meditation. And Tara. Twilight for hire.
And they're out of here.
Twilight for hire. I am the sword of truth. Na'adan Aktu. Here. Na'adan Aktu. Twilight for hire.
Nope. He wasn't expecting the gateway play.
Twilight for hire.
Yeah, so this player didn't let me cannon rush last time, so I gateway rushed him. Oh yeah, sewer cheese.
I just need to know that every loss and every win isn't where I end or begin.
No, not today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. But we definitely playing. We're learning. We're making less mistakes, and we're making mistakes that we're getting the rust off for sure. Cannon rushers got harder with these maps. Damn whack ass maps. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. We could do it with our mechanics too. Woo! We just gotta get warmed up. Like I said, I haven't played Protoss in a long time. I just gotta get my groove back. Alright, give me a quick sec. Let me go get some water. Alright.
I feel like something's wrong already. I load and calm, I try my best, but my instincts start to stress. One pro missing on the map, and my brain goes, that's a trap. I scout once, I scout twice. Everything looks too nice, too clean, too quiet, too slow. Yeah, I already know, scan my base, I don't trust it. Something's cooking, I can't adjust it. I'm smiling, but I feel the fear, like Jesus already here. Scan my base, I'm in trouble. I can feel it on the double. Something's hiding in the dark. I hear cannon in my heart. Scan my base, I'm not safe. I can feel the proxy plays. I swear I did everything right. Why is my main base dying tonight? I knew it, bro. Here it goes. I knew it, bro. Here it is, pile I'm behind. My mental state just declined. Forged down like it's no big deal, but it's
Cheers, guys.
very, very real. I panic, build a spam units. My economy just loses, but I laugh like it's a joke while I slowly start to choke. Scan my base, too late now. I'm just trying to survive somehow. Still, I say it's fine out loud while I'm getting cannoned down. Scan my base, I'm in trouble. Everything just turns to rubble. Something's hiding in the dark, and it already left a mark. Scan my base, I'm not safe. I should have checked that one.
You said Tien rushes go faster? What? Tien? You said
Good luck and have
I
fun.
said what? Rushes?
My life. It's okay, it's just cheese. It builds character. Please. Please don't scan my base. I'm in trouble, but I still kill on the double. I learned nothing and I don't care. I just spawn back there. Scan my base, same mistake, same old risk I always take. One more game, I'll be alright. He says before the cheese tonight. Cannon rush. I didn't mean to do this. I said I play macro today. I said I do it the normal way, but something in my soul said no. So I sent one probe real slow. You scouted me, you thought you knew, but I happened just out of the Our cannons built right in your eyes. But I'm in that cheesy mood. No shame, no fear, no regret. Just one forge and I'm set. There's a cat. I'm sorry, bro. That's just how the love games go. Don't be mad. It's just cheese. You're tight by this, I say. I don't know, but my second cannon's on the way. I act innocent, I smile wide, while your natural gets denied. It's not personal, it's just fake. I just click too fast, too late. And now your base is full of fear, while I sip minerals over here. And I know it's kinda rude, but I'm still in the cheesy mood. No shame, no fear, no stress. Just pure chaotic mess. There's a cannon in my heart, and you shoot the fight to start to fall in love.
Base is under attack.
Breaking letters apart. Cannon in my heart.
The firstborn shall persevere.
This was a normal game, but I brought the pain. I didn't mean to hurt your vibe, but I guess I lied when I said good macro game. I was There's a cannon in my heart, and it's firing in the dark.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Shadows.
To art. Cannon in my heart, yeah, I knew it from the start. If I cue again tonight, I would select G cannon.
We are one.
Your natural's just a part.
Pylon is being roughed up. Our pylon's under attack.
Prismatic core online.
Let our enemy know our
Base crystal charge.
Already in your vein, like it's easy.
Undercooled.
Relax. It's just practice.
Base is under attack. Not the probes.
Enough channel delighted. You are dog.
G cannon.
System
Should I
set.
say G cannon?
Discussing. Zak Naku Afal. We are at full.
Don't forget that.
Prismatic core online.
Pylon is being roughed up.
Got cracks that matter. Every inch fine got hidden damage. I learned to read what people can't manage. I've been text inside it. Every goodbye got something I hide in. I remember this was spoken. I remember doors that left open.
I return to serve.
Now I know
Our
it's
pylon's
safe to
under
say I don't
attack.
trust apologies on repeat.
Pylon is being roughed up.
I keep
power. Calibrate void.
Hey! They're attacking our base! Mineral field depleted.
This vessel shall Shadow. This vessel shall Shadow. Channel the light divided. This vessel.
Consciousness awakened.
The minerals have up and gone.
Records. There's a difference. And maybe that's the weight I carry. Not anger, but things I bury.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
Prismatic core online.
Consciousness awakened.
This vessel.
I am here in the shadows.
Get some stalkers first, get a little buffer.
I said I was gonna play discipline. That was funny.
Channel.
I don't load into this time.
I am here in the shadows.
So I improvise something barely able, like building a plan.
Very good one. As a Protoss, you're more creative.
Here in the shadows.
Oh my, yeah, it's my main race.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I'm just a chess player.
Research complete.
We're gonna move out right now. Oh shit, Mutas.
I'm here in the shadows.
Son of a biscuit.
I am here in the shadows.
Teleport successful.
The
Skies preside.
into noise and joint disjoints. I'm just a chess player making bad decisions. Yeah, I call it vision. When it's barely there, you play solid, I play loud, and somehow still disappoint the crowd. I try to behave, but
Teleport successful. Time for battle.
I don't lose games, I lose direction in real time. Self-correction, rejection. Yeah. It's not even that I'm getting outplayed. that I keep speedrunning my own mistakes for content. Apparently.
Oh shit.
I'm just a chess player making bad decisions, yeah.
Well, teleport successful.
Plan somewhere
Teleport successful. I am eager to present the skies. Time for battle.
GG. That one is fully self-inflicted.
Anon, teleport successful. Time for teleport successful. Teleport successful. Agent, where do our enemies? Zero. Teleport successful. I am eager. On where zero action. The skies await. I will teleport successful. Anon will call. Not for I am eager to teleport successful. Where do our enemies lurk? Zero action. Cry on. Understood. Teleport successful. The sky. Time. Where do our enemies? Time for battle. I am eager to strike. Warp field online. Zero.
The minerals have up and gone.
Zero action. The skies await. I will. On. I am on. Time for battle. I am zero. Time for battle. The skies await. Time for battle. Teleport successful.
No, we lost too much. Those meters. That was a good transition. I need to make more phoenixes. Probably get more. That's probably what I'll do. Is get more phoenixes instead of void after void raids. Phoenix disruptors. That way, just in case it's mutas, because yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Oh, well played, well played. So we'll do that. We'll get phoenixes after the void raids while we're going for disruptors.
You're losing both.
I don't know if we'll be able to scout it. Maybe a sentry. We'll be able to scout if it's mutas, but it's hard to tell when they switch.
Already a little criminal. And I already know where the probe is going.
You started long distance mining from the 3rd to the 4th base instead of building an Nexus. There's all kinds of tactics. Yep. I go for the gas. If the gas is close to the natural, to the main, I'll go for the gas. Get 3 gas, and go for like a gas play. Oh man, but yeah, those mutas got me. I went. The void raids aren't the best for mutas, but then again, the proxy is what hurt me. Technically, I didn't check my 3rd. I forget about the that mineral line. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that spot for sure. So we'll have to have that as part of our play, is to check the 3rd and check the 4th, or you know, for the proxy. Usually I do, but that map, it's such a weird map. I forget that there's minerals that you just chew up, and it's not a real wall.
I'm designing the pain. One cannon turns into a whole campaign. Force speaking like a heartbeat threat. You haven't lost yet, but you're sweating yet. Because every drone you try to commit gets checked by something you can't predict. You scout standard of violence.
Good luck and have fun.
It's not macro, it's not finesse. It's you realizing you're under harass. And the map gets small real quick when a cannon says pick and click. No army needed, no long debate. Just placement that seals your fate. Maybe. So I stop pretending it's anything deep. It's just probe walks while your scout's too weak. And suddenly your whole build dies to something that looked like a why. I still lose, sometimes still get punished too. Still run it back like I always do. But it don't hit like it used to sting. Cause I know what these cannons bring. Some not cheesy in some ashamed way. I'm just on you for trusting the Lord. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead. I'm already in your natural instead. Every game just feels the same. Pro be first, then change the game. I claim the space, what cannons right where you base. You call it cheese, I call it true. It's just the first thing I do. Yeah. Cue again. Different victim.
But I did it anyway. I said I'd play macro today. I said I'd do it
Starlight for iron.
but something in my soul said. So I sent one probe real slow. You scouted me, you thought you knew. But I just out of you. Now I'm acting all
We
surprised.
embrace the glory of battle.
Build right
We stand as
in. I know
one
it's kind of
by your will. Honor guide.
that cheesy me.
Kentaro Tassadar.
No shame,
Justice
no
be
regret.
done. Kasar de
Just one
Templar.
forge and I'm sad.
I'm here in the shadows.
Dropping pylons in your yard. Cannon in my heart. Yeah, I knew it from the start. You thought this was a normal game, but it's never the same. I'm sorry, bro.
We are the
I'm here in the shadows.
Don't be mad, it's stress. You type, why this? I say, I don't know, but my second can't
Require my sleep. I am the voice of the eclipse.
still gets denied, it's not personal.
Be as you say.
It's too late, and now your base is full of fuel. While I sit minerals over here. And I know it's kinda rude, but I'm still in my cheesy.
State thy
No shame,
bidding.
no fear, no stress,
Cold.
just pure.
I'm here in the shadows.
There's a cannon in my heart, and it's shooting from the start. Breaking lines apart.
State thy bidding. I am the void. Cold.
You thought this was a normal game, but
You require.
just.
You require sleep.
yes, I lied when I said goodbye. I was already insane. There's a cannon in my heart, and it's firing in the dark. Every
Oracle perceiving.
turns into art. Cannon in my heart, yeah, I knew it from the start. Fuck you again.
Harmonized. Laws of time. I see.
TG or TG cannon.
You seek weapons? An Aerodine washer. How can I aid
You require my steel.
They're attacking our cute little probes.
Sending my probes out there. Bad rallies. Gotta get in the habit of not doing that.
I'm already in your main. Like it's heat. Relax. It's just practice game. It's not this. GG. Or should I say GG Cannon?
You require my skill.
All integrity failing.
State thy bidding.
Q-pops, cold light, heartbeat in the screen. I see your name and they already think they've seen me bleed. Probe in the dark, footsteps on my
Matrix.
wall shakes, sparks fly, warning in my ears. Every second feels like everything I built could disappear. But I know this fire, I know this sound. I was born in the chaos, I don't back down. And the canyons rise when the
Mineral
pressure
field
climbs.
depleted.
If you think I'm done, that's when I come alive. I won't fall now. I won't break here. I can bring the storm. I stay right here. Hands still steady, eyes don't give up. Every time you close the door, they call it madness, I call it breathing. Every letter war just gives another reason.
The minerals have up and gone.
Turn a whole map into a threat. They chase control, I chase the moment. That split second crack where the fear starts showing. They think they got me cornered, think the game is through. But I've made a life out of breaking through. When the vision fades, when the timing breaks, when they smell blood, that's the move I take. I won't fall now.
Mineral field depleted.
Break here, they can bring the storm. I stay right here. Hands still steady, eyes don't give up. Every time they close the door, I find another one. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Let our enemy know our
Alarms rise at the sirens scream. The world say I'm not what I see. From the ashes up, from the edge again. Every loss I take.
The minerals have up and gone.
Break here, they can bring the storm out. Stay right here.
Let's get the upgrades for the store.
Florencio, still here.
Direct my vengeance.
Like it's nothing. It never is. You don't just enter order. You enter judgment loops.
data block.
Welcome to the ladder where people don't stay. StarCraft inside the game, they don't tilt loud, they tilt in silence. Like every match has quiet violence.
Golden Armada awaits.
Not in the units, not in the build or the line, but in the way guns fall at a time. Every lobby feels slightly off, like everyone here has already
Research complete.
but it doesn't land. It feels like
Custome data block.
before the first word. Because every match remembers your name. One wrong instinct and it gets too real. You don't know what pressure can steal. People don't play for fun, not when the ladder decides who you become. Don't load in fast, don't stay too long.
Not the pros.
You start noticing how you change the how your decisions don't feel the same. Like something watches your every click and teaches you doubt that sticks you scout to.
My charge. We are focused. And Taro
Every thought comes with cost, and the opponent
Custome data block.
part of what you
Stand against the darkness.
As a decoy right there, he's gonna want to attack that.
just playing, you're being played by versions of yourself that never stayed. All my people don't queue the same because every match remembers your name. Instinct and it gets too real. You don't know
Hey,
what
they're attacking our base.
my people don't play when the ladder decides who you become. Don't load in fast.
My charge.
You've already stepped on.
Shall stand. My charge. We shall stand alone.
Some players never notice this shit.
They're attacking our cute little pros. Mineral.
Feels right, but you start learning something strange. Not everything here needs to change. Some of it is just pressure design.
Not the pros.
Failure, just line on line. And maybe that's why it stays.
They're attacking our minerals have up and gone.
Just learn how to breathe inside the space where it's
Base is under attack.
slowly it stops
Our
feeling like
minds.
more and more.
My charge.
Flame one more touch and it gets less real. You start to see what pressure feels. Some people don't play for fun,
My
but we
charge.
still show up one by one. That's what you think it means when it goes.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows.
I sit in the quiet where the city disappears. Just a chair, just a screen, just a pair of tired ears. Every night starts simple, then it bends, then it pulls. Like the silence gets heavy when the world is too full. You require. I just hover in the way where decisions feel small, but they still change fate. Every click feels soft, but it carries weight. Calm and escape outside. Life keeps moving in lines I don't trace, but in here time forgets its place. I let the glow paint shadows on my face.
Mineral field depleted.
We are one. I am the vote.
I'm chasing any
I am here in the shadows.
Our pylon's under attack. Well, there's no more gas with this one. The minerals have up and gone.
I return to serve. Our duty is I return.
Not the probes! Hey! They're attacking our base! Base is under attack! They're attacking our cute little probes!
We definitely need disruptors with this comp. I'll try to just get it with Templar, with Storm. But no, we're gonna need disruptors because of the doors.
I'm here in the shadows.
Yeah, we gotta get the disruptors. We have the income. But yeah, I thought Storm would do a lot better job, but yeah, didn't do as good as I thought it should.
One more cue, but this time I stay a little longer in the light.
Yeah, I stopped trying to prove I
What up, Cat Zini? How you doing?
Noticing what's in the back of my mind. Every match used to feel like a line I had to cross. Now I see how much I was learning from loss. I don't need every game to turn into a highlight. Some of them teach you just how to sit tight, how to wait when the timing don't feel right, how to think when the pressure gets quiet at night. I used to chase reactions, chase noise in the chat. Now I see what was missing in all of that. Not the win, not the cheese, not the
Alright, let's do a little bit of Terran. I'll work on some Protoss when I come back. And we'll take a break in a little bit.
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably.
In the quiet space under the moon. Not every move needs to make a statement. Every game needs validation.
SCV ready.
Kind of adaptation.
Good job,
It's just patience without explanation.
Move it. Go ahead.
More than trying to force what you reach. There's a rhythm in what
SCV ready.
that keeps you grounded within your speech. You don't
What's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Let's go scout him, see if he's going to hatch first.
SCV ready. SCV ready. In Sure thing. What's going on? Ah! Huh?
I was already there.
SCV?
I was already there. Feeling coming up now.
SCV ready.
One sign.
You're back from the shop? Welcome back. You guys want to see anything particular, any particular builds?
SCV ready.
We can have a little fun right now. If you guys want to see a build order, let me know.
Rear with the gear.
I'll do it next game. We could do we could start the Protoss campaign.
Big job, huh? Yes, sir.
That we could do that as well. Alright.
Go ahead.
You don't have it? What? Yeah, definitely no spoilers. Then we'll do it not today. But you got it.
What's going on?
It's a good one.
Coming through.
Command Center got better.
SCV ready.
Well, just know that you're gonna have a good time with the campaign. The campaign is amazing. You're gonna have a really good time. You're gonna enjoy StarCraft even more.
SCV ready. Big job. Bad news. Go ahead. Be in the rear. Huh? SCV ready. Yeah. Go ahead. What's going on? Ah! Oh yeah. Be in the rear.
Your Command Center upgrade is complete.
Big job, huh? Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
What up, Tetra? How you doing?
SCV
For those bunkers, I know, like, you son of a bastard. Who makes bunkers there? That's why I make the bunker there.
Go ahead. Big job. Ah, SCV ready.
I know. Friday just slipped right in. Well, today's Thursday, but for you, it's probably Friday.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
What's going on?
Yeah, cause today's Thursday, don't shit. Don't be scaring of me like that.
Ready. Bandit. Be in the rear with the gear. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Time traveler.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. We hear you. Big job. In the rear with the gear. Yes, sir.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
You got coordinates or what?
Huh?
Mineral
SCV ready.
Optics online.
The minerals have up and gone.
Systems Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Go ahead.
Optics online.
Mineral
What's going on?
Console. Got it. Show me.
The minerals have up and gone. Add-on complete.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Bad news?
This ought to be
Mineral field depleted.
optics online. Let's go kill.
The minerals have up and Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
Base is
Mineral
under
field
attack.
depleted. The minerals have up and gone. Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and Mineral
bunker in the
finished
back.
learning. The minerals have up and gone. Mineral field depleted. Your command center upgrade is complete.
SCV?
Research.
Systems
SCV ready.
optics online. Let's go.
The minerals have up and gone.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
We gotta take another base.
Cyclone receiving. Is. Show me your channels. Got a target in mind.
The
Comms.
minerals have up and gone.
Ready to raise some hell. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Finished learning.
Go ahead.
Systems go. Cyclone.
SCV ready. Your spot. SCV ready.
You got cool. Cyclone receiving. This ought to be good.
I'm dropping depots in dumb places, I don't care.
Optics online.
My brain is like go starport first, even when it's not.
You got cool. Channels clear. This ought to be. Show me who you come. So
SCV ready.
Opponent typing bro.
in gear.
I know I'm weird somehow. I got no
Got a
bunker, no
channels. Got a target in mind.
I'm still surviving every circle.
Research coming.
First, like I trust machines more than people. Drop
Show me who you want to die.
like I'm legally evil. They try to all in me early. I just stare at the screen like, yeah, that's fine. I just got
Yo.
it. Not today though.
Go ahead.
I'm echoing emotionally. Like if this works, it works. That's basically.
I'm going.
I got supply block for like
Coordinates are what? This ought to be.
too busy planning the battle.
Minerals.
Can't afford yet. They ping my face like, what is this bill? I don't respond. I'm already 3 minutes ahead mentally. I'm gone. I'm thinking a model cannon sounds like therapy, like delete problems and clarity. I finally hit late game and I'm not even playing anymore. I'm just orbiting their map like yeah.
Target in mind. Show me who you want to come. So this ought to be.
Big job. What's going on?
Like, this guy is actually twisted.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Bad news. SCV ready.
Cheese plays on Florencio.
Command center got better.
They like, how you win? I'm like, oh, cheese. Milk through bill, no plan, just heat. Just used to get fresh, now baked in the feast. Hit warp, gone, whole base with cheese. Wait, what's
Roger.
that cheddar stay. You looking front, I'm in the back with a rat-a-tat cuts like, I don't fight straight.
You got cool.
Carve your plate.
SCV ready.
Scrappy grilled cheese plays. They want it clean, I go find it. They milk, real talk. Milk. I don't even push, I just nibble on all nibble pause. Damn, I was losing no flavor.
What's going on?
He's still basic. Craft paper. I'm A-sharp, no chaser. Sharp from the block, no trace on. Melting out, erase.
Reporting for action. Perfect. Yes, sir. Moving into position.
SCV ready.
Standing by. Incoming orders. As you say.
Ready to raise some hell.
Down bad, down, no cheese. Now whole play extra please. Here rush, I freeze. I cook low heat. Wait, slow melt, no help.
Hell yeah. SCV ready.
I'm from the grind, craft quick. You think it's
Absolutely.
solid? I split. They told me play safe, don't risk. I said nah, I flip scripts with dips.
What's going on? Ready to raise some hell.
Mother one bite another. I don't chase. I age.
Where's the hot?
Attention.
My cage, no taste.
Light it up.
No hit, no space. Now we lost.
I'm going in.
Set trap. You react.
Smoking.
I'm mad. I've been
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Liberation is at hand.
Damn Queen.
Yes, we have you. How can we help?
Mineral field depleted. Your upgrade is done.
SCV ready.
As you say. Perfect. Incoming order. Attention.
SCV ready.
Sit down in it already.
Need something. We have you. How can we? Yes.
Minerals have up and
The
gone.
habits I never say out loud. Show it first when the map goes down.
We read you.
Build orders,
Mineral
times,
field depleted.
tactics.
Got free. Incoming. Standing by. Incoming. Attention. Yes, sir. Got freedom. Need attention. Easy. We have you on screen.
Your command center upgrade is complete.
Got freedom.
Got a target in mind.
We read you. Need something liberated? Of course.
The minerals have up and gone.
Yes, sir.
Get me back into the fight.
Attention.
Cyclone.
Standing by. Perfect. Initiating. Incoming orders. Flight plan is locked.
This ought to be good.
It starts to talk.
Fueled up, ready to go.
People say, just step away.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
We're returning fire.
The gaps I have waiting in line. I'm thinking build, not because I want to.
It's open.
Field depleted.
Go ahead.
Ready to blunder.
What's going on? Bad news.
SCVs, they're under attack. The minerals have up and gone.
Got no faith. Go ahead. What's our target? What's that? Speak up.
Well, there's no more gas with this one.
Fighter.
Big job, huh? Hey, what's that?
The minerals have up and gone.
When pressure hits and choices split, and I see who I become.
Load up.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Transformation system.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
Ready to plunder.
Give us your... Got... Lay it on. What's our target? What's that? Got no pace. Speak up.
Can't hold them alone.
Stop killing just to survive.
Mineral field depleted.
Started killing like an
Ready to plunder.
game saying
Boy, he's here.
it's all I am.
Made for battle.
But I learned the time
You're the boss.
and the space. Learned how pressure changes a face. They hate the start.
What's that?
Ready to plunder.
The minerals have up and gone.
I never trick. Got no pace. Give up.
Transformations. Can't hold them alone.
Lay it on.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
What's our... Give us your... Go ahead.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and
Ready to plunder.
Like I designed the system
What's that? Lay it on me. What's our target?
Mineral field depleted. Well, there's no more gas with this one.
Ah, it scared me.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Give up. Speak up.
Add-on complete.
Fighter. Taking some fire here.
And they're out of here.
Can do.
Let's get into the fight.
Go ahead. What's that?
Oh, GG.
What's our target? Need something. Speak up. What's that?
Oh, burn.
The minerals have up and gone.
Boom.
They don't like it, yeah, but I'm not stopping just to make it fair. I built from nothing, misread,
G to the G. Thanks, Anders. It's almost 2 p.m. Yeah, me too. It's 12:20 for me Thursday. Oh man, that was pretty good. It's been working. Our patience. I feel like it's a little bit more easier for me to try to like macro and defend versus Zerg, because if I tend to attack them a little too early, I end up getting caught off guard. So I've been a little more defensive in regards to taking the map. You know, like a race to take the map. He was gonna drop. He was gonna do some type of overlord drops. Oh, lane drops, yeah. But so I don't know if you do it, but as a Terran player, experiencing Zerg, I've gotten a habit of hockeying my supply depots. The front two. I know, soon TGIF time. Not so soon. Slow down, Anders. Shit, I go to work on Friday. Shit. Supply depots. I hotkey the front supply depots so that I can quickly lift them up or drop them down if I need to. Most of the time it's for the early game because I eventually swap it for something else. But in the early game, ling run bys can be a problem. And if you're like in a weird spot and you just caught it at the end, sometimes it takes a while to grab it and get the right click and lift it up. So it's easier to have a hotkey and then lift it, click, you know. So that's something I do for this situation. Things like this, like these little run bys, is the hotkey. If you look at my tier, I have a hotkey number 2, and it's like, and it goes up the moment, you know, any red coming through, boom, activate, lift up. I don't mess around. So that's something that, I don't know if you do it, but it's definitely something that helps me for these like run bys. Is in the intro, I have a hotkey, the supply depot in the front. And then in the late game or mid game, like after I get the PF, the bunker that's right here, I move those Marines down here to the back, and then this becomes salvaged. So this becomes, these Marines help me for the front before the PF, and then once the PF is, they merge back here. And for here, they help me for like Baleen Bus run bys, or in this case mutas. See how the mutas are coming? Well, there's a bunker right there. I might not have a turret, but I have the bunker there. Right, and that bunker helps out for multiple situations. Yeah, but it starts off with recycling it. You know, they're here for the ling run bys to deny the command center, but once we have them, we don't just throw them away, right? We find use for them, so they become useful here for multiple purposes throughout the game. And they're very light supply. They're not hurting your supply, so it's better to have it than not have it, since you already have them, at least for me. I wasn't sure what he was gonna get, but once you see Hydras, expect lurkers. Right here, I saw the fungal potential. I was like, okay, I know what I gotta deal with. I was getting liberators to hopefully get, you know, that be the support. I think the liberator scared him into a bunch of corruptors. That, or he was gonna make corruptors for broodlords, and anyways, one or the other. You're out of here, Ghost. All right, I'll catch you up. My viewers like your music. They were talking about it in the morning. Said that you got some good vocals. I was trying to get the corruptors. I think we got a lot of drones though. Timing for me, but yeah, I was waiting for the broodlords. I knew the broodlords were coming because the corruptors were here. So I was like, it's a matter of time. The broodlords are gonna show up. So I was getting Vikings. I switched to Vikings after the Liberators. I traded them for the Viking swap. I don't know what he's doing over there. Yeah, we broke him. The fact that we didn't overcommit and we macroed. But we got the Vikings. I was gonna start switching to BCs after that switch right there. I was gonna start switching to BCs. People are using homophobic slurs against me today. I built a 4-gate proxy on my opponent's third. He saw it with an overlord and still lost. Then proceeded with salt. This happened a lot today and only on the American server. Yeah, but well, it's like that in Europe. But for some reason, if you're in Europe, you're a Ruski. I guess that's supposed to be a bad term, Ruski. But yeah, in Europe it's like that too. They got some salt, but just a little different salt, different types. But I get they treat me like I'm at home. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, they say Rusky. You jam Rusky. Let me see. So let's go into our archives. Let's see. Let's see if there's any identified. Oh, I know that's in Korea. Right here, but I can't. I don't know this one right here. Let's see. Sure. Too bad there's not like. I should have organized them from server to server. Then we could have more of an idea. Salt NA versus EU. That would have been a good one. Yeah, damn, it's kind of hard. IQ animal. Damn. Look at that, 0 IQ animal. What a savage. Love how you directly countered my weird build. You awesome person of peace, of death, of not cheating. Yep. I guess his build wasn't that weird. Damn. Garbage cheeser. Just beat me without the hack. Oh man. I'll translate it for you. If you want. Oh man. Do you want to share that replay? And I'll get some rest before I get to my second wave of StarCraft. Do you have that salt replay you want to share? You put it in Discord. check it out real quick before I take a quick little nap.
Even in the unknown, they think I'm reckless. They think I don't care. Stitched from despair.
Damn, that's crazy. You said all that?
Reminds me of everything I've lost.
Holy shit, that's like some sick ass soul.
I try to stand, but the pressure is heavy.
Damn, I didn't know it was that thick. I knew it was salty because, you know, what I did to him, but damn. Straight brought up a article. Shit. Okay, let's check this out. Alright. Back it up, back it up. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're here in Winter Madness. We have a viewer, a streamer from StarCraft. It's Kunuki Rose. That's our Protoss player. It's Kunuki Rose. I'm gonna go send the probe out against our Zerg player who's scouting already at the natural. It is Gray. And Gray is not going for an early pool, going for them drones. Some num minerals. I know what's this. Oh, we're gonna get scouted. Look, we gotta be careful. One thing is always expect there might be a overlord going directly to your base, which this is like the area that you have to watch out for. So always be cautious of the pathing from your base to their base. You did it on purpose? Oh, damn. Get them to go over to you. You're trying to force them to come to you. Let's see if it works. The mind games already. Nope, nope. Going for a pool. Dun, dun, dun. Now the pool gets some spines for sure. So, you know, spines are definitely going to be on the menu. Lings are going to be hard because that's some side blades. Two-handed side blades. Here we go. Gateways. Zealots. What are we gonna do? I think we just canceled something, so we're undecided right now. For Gray's like, what do I get? Lings? Get Ling speed? Ling speed is not kicking in yet, and that would really help right now. Spines, I would say a lot of them. You know, a lot of spines, because what are we gonna do? Lings? Or, you know, man. Oh shit, they're already here. It's like a horror movie right now. Side blades coming in. The zombies. Oh, here we go. The drones, the lings. Get the queens. Start shooting. Oh, we got two. There we go. We can only keep nibbling. Ooh, those drones are still getting chopped up though. Ooh, one just got chopped up, but a zealot went down. 4 more zealots being produced. One already just defending. And then, yeah, we're going for round 2. He's over here having a speech to the gateways, you know. Okay. Are those adepts? Oh, adepts of the main. Well, there's not many drones in the main, so that's a good thing for Kunuki Rose because yeah, that's less production that you would usually have. But that early intro. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna get some links right here. Drop the numbers down. There is a spine crawler though, but there's 4 zealots, 5 zealots. And quickly we're going to the other side. We have to get out of there. Ooh, we're gonna go at it again. The F-Sep. There's only one queen this time, and it's not shooting. It just started shooting. Oh no. Yep, more spines. Should have more spines. Look at the queens. The queens would have been very helpful if they were over here, but they were distracted. Oh, another distraction, but there's no drones over there. Nope. Haven't. What? Ooh. I think Gray wanted to give you the GG. Right there. That's GG right there. You're a freaking awesome player, GG. That's what I see. Yeah, that was dirty. That was dirty. Well played, well played. So watch out. Watch out for Squinicky Rose on the ladder. Feisty Protoss. Also have DMs from other tunes, so I don't get the August spam rage. Oh, did you? The DM, yeah, I know, I got that. I usually have to block the players. I had one yesterday that spammed me really fast. Said some some trolly words. You see, Anders says, who are you looking forward to most to play on the ladder? Me? Avilo. I'll look for that fool. Whoop his ass. That's the one person, I'm waiting to just lock on eye to eye. And he still plays, so there's always a chance for me to run into him. He's a crazy rusher. What up, Grimmy? How you doing? Grimmy's a high-level cannon rusher. Oh, that was dirty. Very dirty. Yeah. We're talking about salt a little bit. Who salts more, Europe or NA? I was like, I got a couple from Europe. They just a little different. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing against Avila if I run into that bastard. Maybe one day. Yeah, Grimmy streams too. Grimmy, very, very high level Protoss player. And sadly, Stormgate got taken out. Grimmy was also doing Stormgate. I did a little bit of Stormgate too. Definitely, there were some changes that were a little slower than I expected. So, but yeah. Thanks for the support. So TJ, but yeah, I gotta get a little break. I'm gonna eat something and get a little rest, and I'll be back on for Wave 2 in a few hours. So until then, let me see what I can raid. And it was a pleasure. Hope you guys have a great Thursday. If I don't see you guys later. GG's, guys. Luke Flash, catch you up. Cine Cutie. Squiddy Rose, thanks for the for the translation. Let's see. And let's hook up Empress Lily. Empress Lily's a homie. Always hooks me up. A real G. Alright, I'll be back on later for some more StarCraft. See you guys soon. Peace.